So did you watch State of Play Thursday, Tech?
No, I did not. Have you
Okay.
watched it yet?
I skimmed through it last night, and Final Fantasy VII. I mean, that was pretty much it. They didn't show
Right.
anything really new.
Um, yeah, there's like a sequel to Final Fantasy VII remake or something.
It's not really a sequel as much as it is a side story with Yuffie that happens
Is it?
during the events of Final Fantasy VII remake. So
Is it standalone?
I don't know. It
And did
says
you
this is exclusive to PS5,
did
so
you
I don't know.
see Final Fantasy VII remake is going to be free on PlayStation Plus in March?
Yeah, and I actually saw that. Continue from saves as opposed to restarting. Oh, I got you. I saw Final Fantasy. Look it up. It's called. Right now, it's been touted coming in 2022, and it's only for iOS and Android right now. And while I am totally against iOS and Android games, and I hope they don't fuck this up.
What is only for iOS and Android?
Final Fantasy VII, Crisis something.
That is that one like kind of.
So they're remaking
the
Final Fantasy
original?
VII with the newer updated graphics. Like, instead of Final Fantasy Remake, which is not really a remake because the story's going to be different, they're actually making the Final Fantasy VII original game, like, you know, with the original mechanics and everything with updated graphics.
Oh, with updated graphics.
Yeah.
But not a full remake. It's a remaster kind of, or
Yeah, I don't know, but it's got Crisis Core. I would say it's a remake because they're not using any of the old textures, so it is a remake in the sense that it's a remake instead of a remaster, but it's not a remake as in like, yeah,
it's confusing. So it's the same game.
it's an honest remake instead of a reimagining. Like, okay, so let's say the remake that we got now is a reimagining, right? This is a full-blown remake with the same, gameplay mechanics, same controls, just, they overhauled the graphics a lot. But I hope that comes to, like, Switch. You see where I'm going with this. Like, I hope it's a paid-for iOS Google Play game and not one of those free-to-play games with riddled with ads and microtransactions and bullshit. So we'll have to keep an eye on it, but, yeah.
But it's only going to be on iOS and Android.
As of right now, and it comes out in 2022.
Although, if it's going to be on Android, you could still play it on PC.
Yeah, I could play it on PC, but
through BlueStacks.
well, I'm hoping that it comes out on Switch because I'd rather play it on Switch. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's understandable too. You gonna do that Impact quest over there?
Yeah. So, which side are we for, guys?
Are you still in focus?
I am in focus. So the other day when we played, all we really did was clean up the side missions here, which I don't think I'm going to do all the side quests because I'll be here for fucking ever.
Oh, don't do the great outside. Don't do all the great outside quests because those are kind of randomly generated and never end and go away. So yeah.
Oh, I wasn't going to do those
here
anyway.
And there.
I'm talking about the main Odyssey side quests and the stories from Greece. I don't think I'm going to redo those. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Do some of them. Do the good ones. The ones that are pretty good.
But like,
you don't have to do all of them, though.
We fought the legend. We fought the legendary boar the other day and kicked off the Daughters of Artemis. Yeah. And I noticed that this is probably one of those were probably one. I can't remember if we had audio or not.
Oh no! You keep doing that, having that, forgetting to check the audio. Did you check it now and see if it's?
Oh, it's working now. Like I can see that I'm on desktop too right now. So
okay. You don't remember though.
Yeah.
The last time.
So that's my question. Are we going to be if we're going to do these impact quests, are we going to do it for Sparta or for Athens? What do you guys think, chat? Let me know. Sparta or Athens?
What I usually did in each region is whatever party controlled them. A lot of times I would side with the other party.
Oh, see,
so
that's
that we could take them over and just switch them over.
Gold Knight says Sparta.
Like, so if Athens is in control, I would side with Sparta to help Sparta conquer.
Now, hey, let's look at this like realistically, though. So, Athens, a lot of the main players are behind the cult. Sparta, the Spartans, threw us off a fucking cliff. So we're pissed off at fucking both of them, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm like, I go one to the other.
But like, I guess which is worse, like getting thrown off a cliff as a kid, or like getting betrayed by and manipulated by a cult organization.
Well, the thing is the cult controls both Athens and Sparta.
Yeah, it's true.
And I played it that way too. Like sometimes I sided with Sparta, sometimes I sided with Athens. It just depended what was going on, where it was.
I kind of think I like Athens better, but I think we stay loyal to mom and sis and go with Sparta, right?
It doesn't really matter. You don't really like it. You're not like
jump off
stuck
a bridge?
deciding.
What bridge?
You're not stuck.
I don't see no
You're
bridge.
You're not restricted deciding with one or the other. That's not like, it doesn't affect the story.
The cliff.
The overall story, which side you...
Like this cliff? Oh, you know you don't take damage in this game, right? Like
fall damage. At least once you unlock that.
Once you... There's an ability. I think it's the first ability you unlock, too.
Well, at the start of the game, you take damage, you just don't die. But then once you level up enough, you don't even take damage.
Leap of faith. Falling does not cause damage. While falling, press triangle to smash the ground and stun nearby enemies. And so you can level this leap of faith up. But once you get the first leap of faith, you start not taking fall damage.
Or actually, once you get it to level 2. Level 1, you don't die. And level 1 is unlocked by default as a baseline ability. Level 1, you take damage but don't die. Level 2, you don't take damage. Level 3, you have that special attack.
So like, we can jump off cliffs all day. See? Oh, look at my Tourette's arms. Okay, let's do this. So we're siding with Sparta. So I need to go towards the red flag. Oh, my controller is not cooperating properly. That's great. Can't wait until I get my PS5. Just saying.
Yeah, but the PS5 controller is supposed to have drift.
I know. Don't that piss you off? Why can't you get your shit right, Sony? God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, fuck, what is that? Drift has got to be better than whatever that was. I'm going to turn off this controller, and then, let's turn it back on.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to...
I've started having lots of problems with my PS4 controller.
I didn't mean to, like... Damn it.
What did you do?
I turned off the,
You force quit the game?
Yeah. You know what? I wish your PS3 controller worked on PS4. That would be great. I never had any problems out of PS3 controllers, Tech.
I know, neither did I.
And I think that's why it's still my favorite controller. Yes, it's a little small, but, you know, like, it was so fucking durable.
It lasted years.
Oh my god, yeah. Wow, those things are awesome. You like my shirt?
Yep.
You know what it is?
Batman.
Fucking Batman. It's fucking Batman. Yeah, they're not dead, they're only sleeping. They're asleep.
Oh, come on. That's not how Batman really is.
They're sleeping. All right, let's restart this game, and hopefully good things will happen. Let's hope. Right, the chat. All right, the chat. Let's hope this is good. Yeah.
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 I'm tired.
Oh, poor baby. No, poor baby, take a gladiator.
I'm tired. I can't help it.
Poor baby.
Why you do? Why you mean? Why you mean to me? Why you gonna be so mean? That's what you get.
Is it a game studio or an insult? What? Ubisoft versus Ubisoft. Well, Ubisoft or Ubisoft? That is the
Well,
question.
it's Ubi and then software, so Ubisoft.
That's what I say, but some people say Ubisoft. They're weirdos.
Ubi, is it? Yeah, it's not Ubi, it's Ubisoft, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, oh, why not you be hard? You be hard.
It's so funny.
You damn right I'm funny, Tech. God damn it, son of a bitch. I don't know what your deal is, but you know, you don't come in here all week and then you come in here and insult me like that. You don't think I can hear sarcasm? Oh, I can hear sarcasm, my friend. You know, for someone who doesn't like sarcasm, you sure do fucking use it a lot. I'm just kidding, pal. I'm buddies. We're buddies.
Chess.com is hiring.
Chess.com?
Mm-hmm.
What does your boob size have to be?
You're so funny.
Chest.com. That's what you said.
I said chess.com. Chess.
Oh, I thought like chest, like breast, like.
No, chess.com. I wonder what chest.com leads to.
Mrs. Tech Gladiator's looking up porn on his computer. Mm-hmm.
I didn't look it up. I just typed it into chat.
Well, don't type it into my chat. That's how people get like in trouble and shit.
What? You took my mod privileges away.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it says Stando removed moderator privileges for Tech Gladiator. By timing me out, it unmodded me.
Hey, it's open season on the Gladiator, guys.
Not anymore, because now I'm the Modican. They missed it. Friendly missed it. You banned.
I know. She had like the perfect opportunity. I literally actually banned Kay for a whole second. I only purged, but still.
And it didn't even purge me.
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
Said 5 messages were deleted by moderator.
Oh,
Stando timed out that gladiator for 1 second.
I still see my messages.
Favoring Sparta after all, if the mighty eagle bearer has arrived. And you come to defend our borders against the Athenian scum?
Well, I'm sorry if you've got double D's, but that's a curiosity.
I'll fight for Sparta.
For Sparta.
Also, actually, like,
for
part
Sparta.
Part of the reason why I would side for the attacking power is because the attacking conquest battle is harder and you get more rewards.
I don't really care.
Send these Athenians to Hades!
And you also, like, by weakening the strength of the nation, you also get, like, a lot of stuff for doing that, too.
Defeat is imminent!
No, you're making me want to play Valhalla right now.
Wait, I did a shield break and it didn't break his shield? What the fluff? Hell yeah. Where's the last general? Will be interesting to see what happens with Disney over the next week or so. Oh, really? Why? The CEO has supposedly given KK a deadline of March 11th for her to make a statement on Gene Carano, else have all remaining creative power stripped. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
I thought Kathleen Kennedy was already gone.
Yeah, I know. I was hearing about how Kathleen Kennedy, they're going to get rid of her, and she's still there.
I thought everybody kept saying, oh, she's already gone.
You're right. Or she's going to be gone and everything. I mean, I know people want her gone, but I won't believe it until I actually see it.
I think it's one of those situations kind of like, you know, Trump did. If you say it enough, maybe it'll be true. But that's not how the world works. I mean, just because Trump keeps saying, I won the presidency, doesn't mean they're just going to overturn the presidency and give it to him. You know, like, that's not how that works. He can say it as much as he wants, but by the end of the day, it is what it is.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You don't agree with that assessment?
No, I'm just saying you're fired because you said it is what it is.
Oh.
I think the whole thing's a dog and pony show. That's what I think. Dog and pony show.
Okay, so this is a little bit of a problem. We ran into a little bit of a roadblock. No problem, though, because I am a master assassin, which means I can climb. And yes, I am playing as Alexia so that you guys cannot get those upskirt pictures of Cassandra. Leave her in peace. But you can certainly get some upskirt pics of the Alexios there. Why you would want them, I don't know. I think he's out of breath. So, Tech Gladiator, are you ever going to stream again? You talked to me out of retirement, so, you know, it's only fair that I talk to you about...
I have Does anybody want to watch me stream myself modding Skyrim? If they don't want to do that, then they probably don't want to watch me learning how to make
Wait,
video
modding
games.
Skyrim? What happened to, like, playing Valhalla and Cyberpunk and...
making games. That's what I want to do. I'm just saying, no, I'm just asking the question. I'm not saying that's what I'm going to do. I'm just saying, would anybody want to watch me just mod Skyrim?
No.
Then they probably wouldn't want to watch me learn it to make video games and learn different ways of making video games.
But
And stuff.
what about when you're playing the games?
I probably spend more time doing Unreal stuff than actually playing games.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Well, maybe, but what if you set like 2 nights, 1 night a week or something?
And then I'd have to start Cyberpunk over again.
No, you wouldn't. Why would you have to do that?
Because if I'm going to stream it, I got to save it and archive it and do a series of it and start from the beginning.
Why do you got to do that?
I don't know.
Why can't you just
what
stream?
Why
No,
can't
that's
you
what
just
I do.
stream? But I used to do it when I streamed. I'm like, archived my streams and stuff. And like Assassin's Creed Origins, I archived it.
But the only reason I do it is because you talked me into doing it. Like, I used to never do it.
How did when I talked you into doing it?
Yeah.
You mean I caused myself this work?
Yes.
I don't remember talking.
Well, I mean, look back. How many full playthroughs? Like, I mean, I know we've been doing it the past few years, but realistically,
yeah, you didn't used to do it. Really, you didn't used to. When did I talk you into doing it? Because I actually don't remember being the one that
you got to keep this stuff, Stan. You mean you don't have that anymore?
Remember, I do remember saying keep like collections and archives and not to delete everything. I do remember saying that, yeah.
And I was like, I let it fall off into the ether, and you were like, oh no, you got to be like keeping that stuff
for posterity.
Yeah. How's that working out for you?
I don't know.
Oh well, you're the one that has to keep
like
up with
when
it,
I
so
die, I'll
me.
have like archives of my streams left for people to watch. But they won't care about because like
I might.
Well, see, exactly. You could watch archives of my old. If you miss me streaming, I have lots of archives of my streams
It's not the
on
same.
YouTube and Twitch. It's not the same.
Why would I watch an archive when I can have you in the flesh?
You got me in the flesh right here. I'm here right now.
Yeah, but you're not streaming.
So, what's the difference? Well, what you could do is like, I could broadcast my screen through Discord, and then you could stream it.
That's not the same.
Yeah, but I don't want to stream if you're not going to be there to hang out with me while I'm streaming. See, that's why you want me to stream, so you can take a couple nights off. You're like, tech stream.
You know, you don't have to be a wiener. Oh my God, that's a book! You wrote a novel. I'm so proud of you. Saw someone suggesting that they might delay their 2020 U.S. tax filing. Large income increase in order to receive the COVID stimulus money that's apparently going out. I suggested it'll be clawed back anyway once they see his 2020 income, and could potentially be seen as fraud since he knows he shouldn't be getting that money. Well, considering that it's based on last year's like tax income, like the 2020 or 2019.
Yeah, they would already have that income.
They already have that income information, unless he got like a huge salary bump over the year, which most people don't get like a drastic like salary bump over the year. No, that usually puts them into the next tax bracket.
Last year, we made more money though than we ever made. And we're still broke.
Well, it's the 2019 year that they filed in 2020. Which will be updated this tax time around, right? So, like, for the 2020.
Right, like the IRS, like technically, we shouldn't even have to do a tax return. They should just send us back our money because they already know how much we made.
Yeah,
but
there's some people that end up owing money because they didn't pay taxes throughout the year.
Right. Though. Yeah.
Yes. Tourette's. My arms have Tourette's. And it's Tech Gladiator's fault. Not really.
Yeah, I'm not the one using the controller.
Well, it picks up weird stuff sometimes, and then it doesn't pick up what I want it to sometimes, and so it gets confused and it just wigs out, you know what I'm saying? But it's picking up this pretty good. So what do you think of that?
Oh, that's good. Oh, you're mean. Why are you so mean?
That was pretty funny.
What ifs?
Speaking of game dev stuff, how's the model coming along?
I haven't done any of that stuff this week.
Man. By the way, another thing for you to check out, and you might want to check it out, is Daz. D-A-Z-E. D-A-Z. Yeah, Daz.
D-A-Z?
Yeah. Studio.
What is that? What does it do?
It's another like Blender type thing, but I guess a little bit easier to work in and stuff.
It's a 3D modeler.
Yeah.
Does it do characters?
Yeah. See, look at that. Stando has your back.
Stando is awesome.
So, is From the Shadows like...
That's going after the Cult of Cosmos itself.
Okay. So
oh dang, you leveled up quite a bit. You were, what did you start at, like level 37 or something?
No, that
or
the different.
Oh no,
game,
you started at
different
57.
Game.
57. No, you were at 37 on Origins, right?
Like more like 38 or something like
Something
that. Yeah.
like that. You were 50 in the 50 something on here, right?
Yes. I've leveled up like 4 times though.
Cool.
4 or 5 times.
Have you been, gotten enough ability points to unlock every single ability?
No. Well, I don't know.
I've unlocked. You don't like. Of course, you can't have all the abilities equipped at once, but you can have them all unlocked, and then you can switch like what you want equipped depending on your situation.
So yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't have all of them unlocked, but I do. Yeah. Phobos, let's go. Anything under the waterfall? Nope. Why is there nothing under the waterfall? It's one of those things I do in every game because Zelda has taught me that there should be shit under the waterfall. You know what I mean?
Do what?
Check under the waterfalls because Zelda taught me as a kid that like there should be shit under the waterfalls.
Oh.
Phobos, don't drown!
Come on.
Fly up the hill.
Off we go.
Why are you not flying, Phobos? You got wings. Like a Pegasus.
Yeah.
And you're way cooler looking than Pegasus, so fly. Make him fly. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? See you later, mercenary man. Welcome to the wild lands of the north. Malice.
Yeah. Ella.
Can't you see I'm busy, mofo?
Who are you talking to?
The guy that just cussed me out in this game. Because he's a meanie.
You cussing people out in the game? Why would you do that?
Because I just repeated to him the same thing he said to me, really. So, like, if he can talk all rude to me like that, then why can't I do the same?
They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them.
Wait, we can hear who?
Before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
Tell me why we're here.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Yes, I started all over. Flashback.
Oh, and how the spear got broke. No, it's broken.
Leonidas killed Leonidas.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
Who are the people who came before?
You mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Chad got quiet. Chad, wake up, Chad! It'll be okay. I'm playing a game.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like in Pinor?
Was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow
Now they're
that.
looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? By Zeus, your life is complicated.
By Zeus, your life
Don't
is
you worry.
complicated.
This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies, and one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like it.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then.
Oars at the ready!
We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
The gods are with us today, Alexios. The sea is cold, and the winds are warm.
It's beautiful.
It is, my friend. It sure is.
We're on the seas again. On the seas again.
Find them for all your worth!
Archers!
My mind is going to weaken the ship! Lose another round! We spotted some salvage!
Arrows at the ready! Now!
We need to fire again!
Ready to shoot! Arrows! Archers! Ready yourselves!
Something tells me that's not the last battle we will have on this ship.
Ready yourselves for boarding! On my lead!
Forgot the chest. Alright, we need to make some more arrows, I guess.
Rowers, go! Arrows!
The Bay of Marathon is
Marathon.
You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm sure.
The site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull.
Oh, that marathon.
Everyone to your positions! We'll crush them!
For Sparta? What's up, ICU? How you doing, dude? Hope you're doing good, man.
on.
Your spear. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Vermont.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And they give you visions. Perhaps he's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more.
What are you in today, I see you?
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be, just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary.
Just reading? What are you reading?
Get the oars ready!
Commanders, let the helm! You're released!
Wait, which crew members do I have? Okay, so if I go to ship and I'm using the Daughters of Artemis. You finished every single player you have? Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Want me to buy you a game?
Is that a door?
Wait, no Neo 2 or
There it
Sekiro? Gotcha.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Loading.
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I no matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonidas' spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
It carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me.
I wonder if Leonidas' spear was
All of us?
is it
Think of
made by the Isu as is, or is it an apple that was melted down to make the spear?
And the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone
question, huh?
understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
It is an apple that was
won't let
melted?
them.
Or that's what you think it is anyway?
You're a warrior.
Tech,
If we keep moving forward, always moving forward.
is the spear an apple that was melted down? Or was it made
Storms coming in.
that
Then
way?
maybe we should move
by the
forward
Isu.
now.
Or you can keep ignoring me. That's cool too. Whatever.
Huh?
You
Hello?
fell asleep, didn't you? You fell asleep. I was asking you a question, and you fell a fucking asleep, dude.
I'm
I
sorry.
haven't forgotten you.
I'm so tired.
Excuses. We hang out like one day a week, and you can't even stay awake. I'm ashamed.
Well, good news is next week I'm working Tuesday through Saturday, and I'm working 8 a.m. to 6:30 instead of 6 to 4:30. And then the following week I'm going back to Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 or 5:30 or 6:30 if there's overtime.
By the gods, who built all
Got
this?
tired of getting up that early, huh?
Yeah, well, and Mrs. Tech's contract ended because she was there as a temp, and her contract ended today, or today was her last day.
They didn't renew it?
No, because they.
How does a place
opening
like this
the position up,
exist?
They wanted third-party temps. She's a direct first-party temp, like hired directly through the company, but only as a seasonal contract.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
She can always like apply in for other positions later and stuff, but right now there's no positions open for her. So that kind of sucks.
Something's glowing over there.
So I'm thinking I might go lay down and take a little nap.
Okay.
And that
We'll
way
see you
I can
tomorrow.
come back later. Is this the first time? I wonder if it's going to do the present day scene here. Is this the first time you are leveling up the spirit?
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission
First
from
time
Odyssey. Contact engaged.
it takes you to the present day. I wonder if, since they haven't done any present day stuff in the New Game Plus, I wonder if it will. It looks like it might.
I don't know, dude. It might. Or it might just load up where you come back as Alexios.
Right, that's what I'm wondering.
Nope, it's future. It's present.
Huh, so they skipped the beginning present day.
Famous.
But
The spear is a piece of Eden. Well, I knew they had the spear of
Animus
Christ,
too long.
but I
Your
don't think
vitals
that's the
are
same
crashing.
spear as
You don't
Leonidas' spear.
understand. This confirms it.
yeah,
Alexios didn't
I
just
don't
have
think so
Isu
either.
technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. But Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team.
I'm
We'll back you
confused.
up until you're finished your investigation.
But hi, Locust.
I know.
It's good to see you.
Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Robin variant, but the I/O capacity is pushed to their max.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
And I think we decided to go with the Spartans.
So, Doctor, how do you feel
So
now that
you're
we're
never
closer
going to
than
do
ever to
anything
the
with
staff?
I believe this staff.
Chat chose Spartans.
But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before.
'Cause you're not stuck
Nikolai
on one
Tesla
side
blew
or
one
the
up in
other.
Russia,
I
if I
know,
remember correctly.
but that's what
This
chat
is different.
chose.
If what I saw in Egypt is true,
doesn't
this
mean
staff doesn't
anything.
control minds. It controls
Nope.
physics, time.
That's
Sometimes
Origins. You're
rewriting
thinking
the
of
rules of the
Origins.
universe.
This is
The spear you
Odyssey.
found is right
And
here, and it's not
Odyssey-
doing anything.
Odyssey's different.
You're going to
Spears
have
attached to a
to be on
bloodline.
one side or the other
Leonidas,
sometimes.
Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
But it's good to see you, Locust, nonetheless.
Locust.
And Tech is a wiener, and he's fixing to go to sleep.
Eagles are
Take a
fine and
nap
all, but a pet monkey
and
would be
come back
even
later.
cooler.
He's a big wiener.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE. I should check my email.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
No, she can't.
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel
But what are
so
you in
lucky.
today, Locust?
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do
Anything
people keep
cool?
telling me that?
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so
Made a
steep.
chimichanga for lunch?
But hey, you and
That
your
sounds
Yakuza
good.
reflexes saved us.
With
Sorry,
guacamole.
ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Oh, I can relate. I've been pretty quiet here too. What is that a dildo on your bed? How she
Too
got a
bad we had to leave
flashlight.
before we could drink some more caribou. Looks third echelon. Or was it fourth?
Kirby, Stando.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop. What?
What? What? Move out the way, jerk.
Move me.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
I need to take a nap.
All right, man.
I'll be back. I'll be back later.
Okay, man.
All right.
Have a good nap, I guess. And, yeah. We will, see you later, I guess.
Yep.
All right. Later, man.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
I'm probably going to have to get another drink here in a minute. Back to Greece. And to Athens, I guess. Is where we're going. For Sparta. For Sparta. For Sparta. And my hand, like, glitched. I'm making a fist. Oh, come on. Come on. Fist. No, fingers up. For Sparta. It gets glitchy sometimes.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance. Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were.
But who? Oh, so I take it, Locust, you didn't play this game? You skipped this one? Oh.
Time to talk!
How did she find us? Yeah, we're gonna talk, alright? I'm gonna throw you right off the fucking cliff.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you alright? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What?
But I can't quite trust Ruby at this point. I get you.
We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
You're wrong.
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Vimos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Mirini, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are acting so righteous, when really you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Mirini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together.
Nope. Nope.
You could help me.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer?
We're skipping.
Running.
It's responsibility. I'm going up. Try me.
So...
We're skipping this because
You'll have to be
I don't have a
stronger
choice
than
there.
that.
I lied to her.
Divorce! Malaka.
Don't you lock at me. Damn it. Yeah, I don't like the fact that I lied to her. I didn't mean to do that. It was a mistake. It was a mistake on my part. It was a whoops moment. Happens, but I'm going to fix it.
Time to talk! You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it
more
does have
important
different
things to
endings.
argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth.
And I'm aiming
It
for
confirmed
a
what
good
I
ending,
always
so
You
yeah.
threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Vimos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mother.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Mirini, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
I didn't kill Nicholas, I let him go, so I want to tell her I never found him, instead of I killed him.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think.
As Demos,
I'll find
Cassandra,
Mirini.
and their mother live happily
Do the
ever.
right thing.
Yeah, same.
Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
The cult let Mirini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
Hey, rogue brother, what are you gonna do, brother? When Standomania and all the Standomaniacs run wild on you. What's going on, rogue? How you doing? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. It's good to see you, dude. We haven't seen you in a minute. So yeah. Again, hope you're doing good, and it's good to see you, dude. Oh, that sucks, man. I feel for you, dude. Yeah, I hope you get to feeling better.
Well,
Hope you get to feeling
was the
better.
legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
$600, get
the
VR
Phoenix.
tracker
If
and
Pericles
VR
is anywhere,
base station
he's
to
there.
get full body tracking, and VR only to find out the Shadow PC I use doesn't have Bluetooth support, so I can't use them until I get my actual PC. Or you can send them to me. I'll use them. Sorta, kinda. I don't know, maybe. How much did those VR trackers cost you, dude? I know, but how much did they cost? And that's not true. This program uses VR trackers too, in case you didn't know. Locust, man, hope you're able to come back, dude. You have a good one. It was good to see you while you were here, man. Again, hope you're able to make it back. That's expensive.
Ship your oars!
Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend that much. That's that crazy money. I think I'll stick with... I might get me another one of these. Or a better Leap Motion, maybe. Yeah.
Ready oars! Ship oars!
PSVR Beat Saber is good. Well, maybe the PSVR is getting ready to get really cheap too. I might get it because they're getting ready to come out with another PSVR, a second VR2 or PlayStation VR2 or whatever. I think I'm just going to get a PlayStation 5 with my income tax because that's what
When
I
you're ready,
want.
meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
You think they stopped manufacturing PSVR? They better not have. Well, even if they did quit manufacturing, I'm sure I could still get one. It's not like they're, you know, didn't sell enough or something. Somebody will be looking to get rid of one. Or trade in or whatever. How much you want for it?
Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me.
I asked that. $75 to $100. Not going to be using it anymore since I got PC VR. Oh, that might be worth it actually. Let me get back to you on that, Rogue. I don't have that kind of dough on me right at the moment. But we might be able to work something out. Especially since there's a spider living in it.
I need to stay hidden.
Is it me or does my waypoint keep getting further and further away from me? I do not. But I can get one. They're super cheap. I mean, I had one, but I gave it away. So. Yeah, I don't want to take a camera. Like I said, cameras are cheap. I can get one. I think they're $60 brand new, so that's not a big deal.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens. Glory for you!
Yeah, don't worry about that stuff, man.
Friend,
I got
friends,
this.
please. Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean
This sleep motion thing is pretty cool, though.
A good crop.
Saying.
Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew.
The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead? We must not become divided! We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles.
Okay, hold on a second, guys. I need a drink, so yeah. Give me just a second. All right. And I'm back. Well, yeah, I'm back. Oh. Need a drink. Okay. Mellow yellow time. Mellow yellow time. I know you can't see this, but tastes great. Yeah. I could, but you still wouldn't be able to see it. Ah! Tourette's! My arms are having Tourette's! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Sometimes my arms have Tourette's. I don't know what causes it. It just kind of happens. And so it's just one of them things we're going to have to deal with. See? That's the shit I'm talking about right there. If I knew, I would fix it. But I don't know, so yeah, they have a mind of their own. That's exactly it. They have a mind of their own, and they have Tourette's sometimes, and I don't know what causes it. So okay, and it makes me mad sometimes that they don't want to cooperate, you know? And all I want is for my hands to work together. But no, this one wants to be derpy. I don't know why. It wants to be derpy. So yeah, exactly my point. Derp. Ah! Okay. Calm down. Calm down. We'll just, derpy little derp. Yeah. I know what's causing it. Sorta, kinda. I mean, my arms are gonna have Tourette's regardless, but I think this case is, wearing checkers. Wearing checkered flannel. I fucks with it sometimes. So yeah, that's it. But it's actually kind of warm enough. I could probably take the shirt off, but or roll my sleeves up. Look at the derpiness. No topless stream. No. That's not happening at all. Do you notice I made my my face look fatter, Rogue? Do you like it better this way or the other way? The way it was before. Like, oh, the Batman t-shirt? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, huh? Okay, so, faces, right? I got lots of shirts, but anyway. Faces. So if I go in here, okay, and I have power select. Here we go. This was the other one. Right here. See how my neck's extended a little longer and I'm a little skinnier in the face. And I accidentally closed the program because reasons. Because reasons. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, yeah, so see, I made the face a little fatter and he's a little bit, you know, his neck's a little shorter and shit. Which do you like better? Well, I mean, yeah. I know that's what it looks like, but that's not what happened. So I made the neck shorter, the torso longer, and made the face jawline fatter. My point is, do you like this shape? Or do you like this shape? I'm asking which one looks better. Well, I know the skinny one this one looks better. Okay. Well, see, that's what I wanted to know, see? So, like, one for the Gold Knight said the fatter one looked better, and you're saying the skinny one looks better. So that's what I wanted to know, man. That's all. It wasn't so tough, was it? Calm down. But yeah, I have lots of shirts, so I can go. So far, my you know, My wardrobe is expanding. See, that's all I got right now, though. I got, how many shirts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different outfits. I need to get the final design of my OC made so I can start making models of it, but I'd be too lazy. Yeah. Yeah. What do you use to make your models? Do you make them in VR, or do you use like Blender, or what do you use? You use Vroid Studio? I mean, you use Blender? I need to see if I can send you this model. And actually put a hat on it, like a baseball cap. Because I don't like having my hair as a cap. So I'd have you make like 2 models. One with the hat off, and one with the hat on. Actually, it'd be 4, right? Or 6. 6, I think. So you would have 2 long sleeve models and 1 2 short sleeve. Like, okay, so there would be 2 models, one with a hat, one without a hat. No, there'd be 3 models. There'd be 2 long sleeve models and 1 short sleeve model, because, okay, there's the sweatshirt model, the flannel shirt model, and then the t-shirt model. And you add a baseball cap to it. Blink. And then, but here's the thing, is I need it back in VRM. So you'd have to load it up into Unity. See where I'm going with this? And export it as VRM, which shouldn't take that long. Matter of fact, you probably had the hat in Unity too. I don't know. You're pretty good and smart with that stuff. So I need the file not to be OGG. I need the file to be VRM. Now, if you can get a plugin for Blender that allows you to export VRM files, that would be awesome. But I'm pretty sure you'd have to do it in Unity. But I mean, you could obviously modify it in Blender and then send it to Unity, right? And then export it. Just use Unity as like an export. I don't know if that made any sense. Sometimes I get a little, I get a little, crazy. Yes, sorry. What can I say, dude? Doing what I can. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If you can do all that stuff, I'm pretty lame at that stuff, and I don't know how to do it. So, like, I opened Blender and was immediately confused as fuck. Like, no lie.
Stay back.
He's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
Cool.
And you as well.
So I'll send you the. I need to email you the 3 models, I guess.
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
Okay, I will do.
Our moment wisely, and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
Unless...
And what exactly is it that you want?
Never mind.
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me black like you have it right now.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today. And it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
Actually, I kind of don't want it black.
To be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
But no, the design doesn't matter as much. Like, I guess it does matter. Like, I don't want, like, that funny-looking bill thing. I want it to look like one of my hats in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe my Twitch hat or something. Or my MTV hat. Or something cool. But, yeah. Like, Tech was tinkering around with a model for a hat, and the bill was, like, weirdly shaped. And I was like, I don't think I like that. But I don't know.
Metiochos, you said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias, the famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of
I thought about commissioning, but man, people charge like a lot of money to commission one of these 3D models. And I don't know, I think I did an okay job. Like, it's not great, but it's not like the default, like, character, you know what I mean? Like, I've changed it and made it my own and stuff. But, so, yeah.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
Yeah, see, that's insane. Oh, wow.
Metiochos,
a politician.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
so long as it comes.
What does OC stand for? Sorry, I'm a noob, and I don't know what OC stands for. So hopefully you can explain it to me so that I know a little bit more of, you know, what you're talking about. Because, yeah. By the way, I am kind of weirdo. I've come to accept that. Original character. Have you tried? I thought you made your own original characters. Yeah, that's true. They probably do, like, spend a lot of time. Man, that just seems like crazy money to spend, you know? Like, I wouldn't even know where to begin. And plus, you got to think, I would never have the money. Anyway, back to my game.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man.
My arm doesn't really have Tourette's that time. I was reaching for a
That's
drink.
not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
He was elected. Athens is the seat of democracy.
Oh, it is. It's just that the wrong man is sitting in that seat.
Did you actually need something? Or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
Oh, that's cool. I like those. I like the black one. How much is the hat pack? Wait, is it free? Cool. I don't know how to. I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out how to add it, but like, no, I don't know how to add it.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely for your services.
Like, I've not taken the first, like I opened Blender and was like, what the fluff cakes? I didn't even look at a tutorial. I kind of played around with the basic cube that you, and tried to sculpt something. And I loaded a hat into it, but I didn't actually load my character into it. And then I opened up Unity and kind of did the same thing. And I looked at Unreal and Make Human and Daz Studio, and I was looking at which software, like editor, I wanted to use the most and which one I really want to learn. And I still haven't made up my mind about that. Yeah, that would be great. I got to make a character without hat as a hair, though. So, there's that.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among the
Because,
ranks.
okay, so,
Make
like,
them
this
suffer
model,
as
this
we
is actually hair.
Think about it.
And...
Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we're not defeated yet?
So I've got to actually make hair that's normal hair and not a hat to go on the models. And then, because I don't have one, and then I can send that to you for you to put the hat on. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. The glasses are actually hair too. So what I did is I took a hair strand and put it across the eyes and then replaced the texture with a hand-drawn pair of glasses. So that you don't see the hair that's going across the eyes. Instead, you see the little texture that I made. That's pretty smart. But I couldn't do that with a hat. Like, a hat was a little bit more complicated because of the way it's shaped. But a flat piece of hair going across the face, I could change the texture of. Does that make sense? I mean, yeah, if you could have glasses too, that would be awesome. Yeah. Dude, you're the best, Rogue. Oh, no. Stop. Oh, my bad. I don't know what that was. So, yeah, that would be cool. If you could do all that. Better than having hair all over your face. Yeah, so, and this is, I found a texture that somebody did, and I imported this layer over the base layer of my face. So, like, yeah. Oh, you can't stop laughing? Yeah. You gotta admit, I did pretty good. I feel like I'm being judged. That's totally what happened. Oh. That is kind of funny. That's what happened.
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander, Nabis. Destroy their supplies and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.